One day I woke up and I closed my eyes and said, I love fitness, I love fitness, I love fitness three times. And when I opened them, I was in love. I was in love. Hello, I know some of you are new here. Our community is growing. So, yeah, let's do my hair together while I answer some of your questions. You know, questions and questions. Please don't laugh. Do not laugh at my hair, please. Pretend that you're not seeing them. Okay. Yeah. So, first question. This one, I get it a lot. This one is what got you into fitness? Let me tell you guys, one day I woke up and I closed my eyes and said, I love fitness, I love fitness, I love fitness three times. And when I opened them, I was in love. I was in love. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't know. I've always been an active person. Like I loved anything that involves movement. Um, I mean, exercising. I was never a runner. No, I don't like running. Why are you running? So I think for me, it's really, I don't know, a love story. I don't want to say a love story, but I want to say that my body loves movement. But I wasn't like lifting weights, like, since I was younger or anything. That's something that I started recently. Um, I mean, consistently, because yes, I used to lift weights when I was younger, but it wasn't that serious like right now. Yeah. So let's just say that I always loved movement. Most of my family members are into fitness or sport. I think I'm the only one who doesn't have any sport. My siblings, they play basketball, I mean, most of them. But I always get asked, oh, what sport do you play? I mean, I don't know. Fitness? Yeah, please leave me alone. Let me just be. Yeah, so one thing that I can say is the only story that I can tell you that you can maybe relate to or understand is that during COVID, I I was like 79. That was my weight. And then within 2 years, I jumped all the way to 103. It was really bad. It was very, very bad. Um, yeah, so just one day I was like, this is enough because I started feeling like that since like 2020, beginning of 2021. I kept telling myself, oh, you know what? I need to do something about, how I feel in my body. You couldn't tell that I weighed at 103, but, I could feel it. I could feel it because going from 79 to 103, that's a really, really big change. So that's when I started trying to be serious with exercising, but then I wasn't consistent or anything. It was just out of place, nothing serious. It's like I myself, I wasn't taking myself seriously. So just, I don't know. One day I woke up and I said, enough is enough. I think, we need to do something and this time do it right because we are tired of feeling like we were feeling at that time. Yeah. And that's when I started being consistent, to say the least. Uh, Second question, how many times a week should a beginner work out? Well, if you are a beginner, I would say 3 to 4 days a week. Yeah, if you can make it three, that's awesome. If you can make it to four, even better. Yeah, because you are a beginner. You don't even know what you're doing. And also sometimes you're struggling with consistency. So if you can squeeze in 3 days, I can be fine with that. And if you can do four, amazing. So I would say if you're starting up, aim for 3 to 4 days. If you feel really great, go ahead and do the fourth one. But if you're like, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm still struggling, go ahead and do three. And then the week after, aim for four because you are a beginner and it's okay to be a beginner. You don't have to start like at the same level like where I am right now, and then you start. If I'm doing 6 days and you're a beginner, you don't have to start with 6 days. Yeah, that's what I would say. Next question. Do you really need a gym or can you see results at home? Well, well, well. That's a very good question. I would say, do you really need? It's maybe a little bit too strong, but you can see results at home. You can absolutely see results at home. That means if you are doing all that you're supposed to do, um, sometimes you might need guidance if you are new, but you can definitely see results if you're working out from home. So you don't need to go to the gym to see results. Anywhere that you are, you're doing movements, you're doing it consistently, absolutely, you're going to see results. Yeah, I work out from home. I only go to the gym during summer. Sometimes, every time during winter, I put my membership on hold because, honey, I know myself too well that I cannot commit to going to the gym during winter. So every time during winter time, I put my gym membership on hold because I have that option. If you have that option at your gym and you know yourself that you can't commit to going to the gym in winter, well, 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 you go ahead and put it on hold and work out from home. Yeah. The next question, biggest mistake beginners make. Well, I can say maybe I can talk about just two for now. Um, Big one being okay, so I am a beginner Monday because everybody wants to start on Monday. Monday, I'm gonna start working out. Boom. Okay, so Monday, this is you're going from I don't know, maybe you were eating out like 3 days a week, and then all of a sudden you're eating salad only, and then you stopped eating your, of course, eating out, and all of a sudden you're just shifting. You're going from like 0 to 100 like at once. Well, it's a good thing. Some people are able to do that, but if you know you're struggling, I would say gradually, change some habits. Like let's say if let's say you were not working out at all, because maybe you were working out and your nutrition was really bad, or I don't know. So let's say you were not working out at all, and then you decide, okay, Monday, I am starting to work out. And you go from never working out to doing 5 days a week and a whole hour of workout. I don't know the weight that you lift, the choices that you're making at the gym, like over the top. You're going from 0 to 100 all of a sudden. First of all, your body is shocked. Your body's like, is she okay? Is he okay? Like, what's going on? So yeah, and then what's gonna happen is the following week you're going to be exhausted and tired, and you're going to hate that life that you've chosen, and it's gonna be the end of it. And then you're gonna be like, I'm not seeing results because you went from 0 to 100, and you're expecting for your body to go from 0 to 100 as well. No, be nice. The second one is to, it's maybe connected to the first one, is just to compare yourself to people who've been doing what you were trying to do for so long. And then you want to be like them. You want to act like them. You want the same results. Maybe those people want to say they lost 50 pounds, and then you don't even know how long it took them to lose those 50 pounds. And then you're like, I want to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. First of all, honey, those 50 pounds that you're trying to lose, maybe you gain them in a time frame of like 2 years, and then you want to lose them within 3 weeks just by doing a 30 days challenge. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's not gonna work. That's not how it works. You're going to burn out, you're going to hate that life. It's not gonna work. Because what I like to say is, I don't know, like, try to find something that can be a lifestyle. Try to find something that works for you, because you and the person you're comparing yourself to, maybe you don't even have the same routine. Like, your life is nowhere, like you can't even compare your life to their life. You can't relate to anything. So find what works for you. First of all, be patient with yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself because you see someone who's been doing something for 5 years getting results and now you want the exact same results like next day. I don't know. Just try to be patient with yourself. Try to, to go slowly, build up, warm up. Literally, the same way you warm up before exercising, the same way that you should warm up your body when you're changing a routine. Like go slowly, gradually increase the time, gradually increase the length, the I don't know, the strength, the intensity. Gradually. Be patient with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Yeah, because that's a change that you're trying to make in your life. So yeah, it takes time and it's okay. Some people it takes them 3 months, others it takes them 6 months or a year, because life is not going to stop happening because you decided to start a fitness journey. Life is not going to be like, oh, guys, she's starting a fitness journey. How about we stop so she can focus on that? No, life is still life. You might even life harder than before. Yeah, we've been there, done that. So yeah, be patient with yourself. Last question is how do you stay consistent when motivation disappears? What motivation? Let me tell you something, yeah. Yes, you might be motivated at the beginning because you're studying something new, you're jumping on a journey, or I don't know, it's Monday or it's a new month, it's September, we're going to lock in September to December. I don't know, I don't know, 3 months, we are going to focus something you're excited to start day one, let's go. And then day two, you feel weird. You're like, who was that person who took that decision? But those are fun times. Those are fun times because that's when you remind yourself about the reason why you even started doing that. Because where is my thing? You need to know why you're doing what you're doing. You need to know it. Yeah, because when you know it, that's maybe when the motivation leaves the body. That's when your why, the reason why you started, will kick in and maybe help you get up. Yeah. But one thing about the body is, child, the body obeys and listens to you. Literally, you are the master of your body. You are in charge. You are in control. If you tell your body that, things are changing around here, maybe the first day is going to be hard, but the second, the third day, your body is going to start to catch up and it's going to come easily. Because sometimes we try to be like, oh, I need to be motivated. Who said you need to be motivated in order to work out? Who said you need to be excited or, happy to do it? But since maybe you know the advantage or the reason why or the good things, like or the good habits that you're building or the goal or what you're looking to achieve, that is enough for you to get up and exercise. You don't need to feel the adrenaline and be like jumping all over the place and be like, I can't wait to exercise. It might take some time for you to get there. I mean, yeah, I don't wake up every day excited to work out. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I'm tired. Can somebody else do it? But I know the feeling that I get after exercising. I know it's good for me. My body needs movement. I'm not gonna just sit around and be like, I feel miserable. I can't exercise. No, unless I'm tired and my body is like, maybe take some rest. Yeah, you need to listen to your body and rest. Yeah, so if you're waiting for being motivated every day, uh, you're gonna give up really fast. So don't focus on the motivation. Focus on what's the goal. Why am I doing this? That's it. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I don't know if you would call that motivation. I don't know, but it works. Yeah, just focus. You're like, okay, why am I doing this? Because some people they're like, oh, because I need to lose 50 pounds, or because I don't know, I like the feeling that I get, or I don't know, just go ahead and do it, no matter whatever is your motivation. Just don't quit. Take the rest, reset, regroup, but don't give up because you're not motivated. Yeah. Do you go to work motivated every day? Especially if you're doing a 9 to 5, do you feel like always motivated, but you know you need that money, you know you need to pay the bills or whatever, you still go, no?
Yeah, same as workout. You know what you're looking for, you know what's up, so get up and exercise. Yeah, so that was the last question for today. Stay tuned for part two as I continue to struggle with my hair. Thank you very much for watching. I hope somebody got something that helps them on their journey. And yeah, once again, welcome if you're new here. It's good to have you.